Hello, in this video I would like to go over the three most missed questions on the Unit 1 quiz. 36% of students missed to answer correctly question number 6, which is here. According to the National Vital Statistics Report, the mean life expectancy for the US was 85.5 years and the median was 80.5. If a histogram were constructed for the lifespans of all people in the US, would you expect to be skewed to the right, skewed to the left, approximately symmetric? So we need to remember that skewness of a histogram goes with the mean. So if you put on the number line two numbers, the mean 85.5 and the median 80.5, the mean will be on the right hand side, and that's why the histogram will be skewed to the right, and you can see that it's correct. Let's try another one. The U.S. Census Bureau recently reported that the mean household income in the U.S. was $126,500 and the median was $74,580. If a histogram were constructed for the incomes of all U.S. households, would you expect it to be skewed to the right, skewed to the left, or approximately symmetric? This one definitely will be skewed to the right because the mean is on the right hand side over here if you imagine the number line, and the median is less than the mean, so we answer skewed to the right, and we check it's correct. According to the National Vital Statistics Report, if the mean life expectancy for the US was 78.7 years and the median was 83.5, if a histogram were constructed for the lifespans of all people in the US, would you expect it to be skewed to the right, skewed to the left, or approximately symmetric? So again, let's put on the number line 78.7 for the mean and 83.5 for the median. 78.7 to the left of the 83.5, so the skewness goes with the mean, so that will be skewed to the left. So that was number 6, and it was confusing apparently for students, so please make sure that you understand the correlation between the mean and the skewness of the histogram. Second question that was missed mostly, it was 25% of students missed the question number 8. Name of the question, art pieces. The data below represent the number of art pieces sold by a gallery during an opening night. Find the population variance and standard deviation. Use TI-84 plus calculator. So first of all, pay attention that is for the population variance, so, and standard deviation, not for a sample, because two different numbers will be produced on your calculator. So let's enter this data into our TI-84 online. You need to have a handheld for you to use during testing. To enter this data, 16, 6, 20, 12, and 25, we use stat and we use enter, and we enter this data. Let me open it up and want to enter. Let's enter the data that we have in the problem. We have 16, 6, 20, 12, and 25. Oops, the 20 and 12 in one row, so we need to separate 20, 12, and 25. So please enter the data in list, and it could be list L1 or L2, L3 if you need to change the list as you asked into calculation. So here we go stat calc and enter, and now we have data stored in list L1, but if your data in list L2, you choose second L2 or second 2 and second 3 for list L3. So now we calculate. So there will be two values for standard deviation. Please remember the standard deviation with S, it's sample, standard deviation S. For the population, we choose sigma. Why we choose this one? Because that's what we were asked to find, the population. So let's go ahead and look at the problem again. So we have to find the use the TI-84 plus and calculator and find the population variance and population standard deviation. Round the answer to at least 2 decimal places. At least means minimum. So you have to provide 2 or 3 or 4 decimal places and so on. But I will do 2 because often you will see exact number of decimal places. In this case, I will enter, and once it's 2 decimal places, we will take 2. So what we found? We found the population standard deviation. This number, if we round to 2 decimal places, it will be 6.52. And I enter this number, 6.52. To find the population variance, you have to copy the entire number with all these digits into your calculator, and maybe you write down somewhere so you can copy this number and retype. I'm not sure whether we can copy here and square these numbers. We're going out of this window and we're going to square 6. I copied on paper 523802572. Now I copied this number and now I square. So I got 4256. Now it's time to enter this into here in this window and check the answer. And the answer is correct. So please pay attention whether you need to find the population variance and standard deviation or sample. Again, we have 2 different variables on our calculator. So next number that 21% of students missed, that was number 3. So number 3 was about classifying the histogram as skewed to the left, skewed to the right, or bell-shaped, or approximately uniform. So this histogram skewed to the right, your right hand side. So it is skewed to the right. So we choose skewed to the right and check the answer. Let's try another. So this histogram again skewed to the right, as you can see, to your right hand side. And check again, right? Try another one. Picture. Okay, this histogram, if you connect the tops, you can see that it's not perfectly symmetric, but approximately symmetric. And if you connect all these tops, you will have something reminding you a bell. So we check that. And let's another one. Let's see if this is again bell-shaped histogram. So let's see one more. And this histogram is symmetric, approximately symmetric, but it doesn't have the shape of a bell. So we need to choose approximately symmetric uniform. So we reviewed with you 3 common mistakes students made during this testing. Please make sure that you review your if you made other mistakes, you review them online in ALEKS. And if you need my help, please contact me. We can have a Zoom session online. Thank you for your time.